Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited that you're here today. We are doing a massive monthly reset for the month of November. And my favorite thing about November is that, well, for one, is my birthday month, so it's super exciting. But also, we still have a little bit of time to accomplish all the goals that we set out to do at the beginning of the year. So November is a great month for me to reflect on, how the year is going and what additional things I want to accomplish before the end of the year and kind of kickstart the new year. So this video is going to start a little bit differently. I had a whole intro plan that I made my first edited mistake and deleted 12 clips from the initial part of the video, so it just kind of starts randomly. So I thought maybe I would come in here and just kind of talk to you guys a little bit about it. And of course I ended up losing my favorite part of monthly resets, which is when you actually do the planning part. So I am going to walk you guys through it, and hopefully it's not too boring. So we're gonna go get through that very quickly. All right, so let's go get into the planner and see what we plan for this monthly reset. We started with a massive brain dump of all the tasks and things that were just kind of running around my head of things that needed to be done. And if you haven't tried to do this, it's very liberating, even if it's just silly things, that you don't necessarily think that you want to schedule it. Just go ahead and put it on there because it really does help. So after we did a bit of a brain dump, we went through. So I went through and laid out different categories for the monthly reset. So one is basically errands. So this is everything that I would have to do outside of the house. And my dog is scratching himself silly here. Hey, Bubba. Hi. So basically the errands is something that you would just bundle together for things that you need to do outside of the house. Household is all the different chores and things that you want to get accomplished. So I will tell you right now, the biggest thing that didn't get accomplished this time around was the food inventory and the fridge organization. So I might do a completely separate video about that. I think it's really important to really take the time and assess what you have at this time of the year, because one, you're going to get great deals for Thanksgiving, but two, it's just good to know what you have. You can even use it like a saving strategy, but I'll talk more about that in the video. If you guys are interested in seeing that, just let me know in the comments. But this is all the different things that we accomplished to make sure that we prepare for the month and start it out with the best foot forward. For meal prep, this was also one that I didn't get to all of it, but I did make the banana muffins, and I added some really healthy ingredients, and the girls actually loved it. The 12 muffin tin didn't even last 2 days, so which was great. So make sure you stick around for that. My personal and business goals for what I plan on doing with YouTube and some other things that I have planned, and then a quick to-do of things that you can just kind of check off your list real quick that you kind of dread doing. Any time that I have to pick up the phone to do anything, I just really dread it, but it has to get done. So we make sure to do that. And then some self-care things here. As you can see, I did not do my nails. They're still looking terrible, but I do the Rosemary Water, so make sure you stick around for that. And then for health, this was another one that I didn't fully get to. However, I would say that one of the biggest things is to not get discouraged with the things that you don't necessarily get to on your list. This is why it's kind of like a beginning of the month reset. It doesn't mean that it has to get done on October 30th or your life is going to fall apart, right? You have the rest of the month to kind of work towards those goals. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. One of my big goals for the end of the year is to try to hit 100 subscribers. So I'm almost there. No, I'm not almost there. Third of the way there. But I would love it if you were one of my first 100 subscribers. So let's get on to today's video. guys, so we are trending pretty good on our monthly reset list here. So I was able to call the doctor and get that appointment rescheduled. I called the bank. I was able to pay the doctor's bill and then also pay our regular bills for the upcoming month. I like to try to get that done as soon as possible so that it's not like hanging over me or anything like that. But of course, I added a few more things to the list as I was sitting here waiting. I know I hadn't shown you guys this part before. And then another self-care item that I want to make is this Rosemary Water. I'm going to add a link in the description so you guys can read about it, but supposedly it helps with like hair loss and things like that. And I feel like as I'm aging, my hair is just not what it used to be. And I have some spots that I'm not like totally in love with. So I'm hoping that I can make that rosemary water and incorporate it into kind of like my daily routine. So while I'm still sitting down here, what I'm going to do now is clean out my purse. I love starting the month with just like clean, fresh purse, and clean out my wallet. I use Fetch Rewards to scan most of my receipts so that I can get like a little bit of cash back on there. That's another little strategy. Usually I cash those at the end of the year because I can use them for gift cards and things like that. So I go through like my Ibotta, Fetch Rewards, Top Cashback, Rakuten, like all those little like cashback programs, and I tend to cash it during the holidays just to kind of give me like that little extra boost when I'm out shopping. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean out my purse, and then I'm not quite sure what I want to tackle next, if I want to do the kitchen or if I want to tackle this beast over here. I feel like I should do that just because I've been putting it off the longest. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and scan our receipts and things like that and then see where we end up. This is like the official tell me you're a mom without telling me you're a mom bag. I read somewhere a statistic that it takes people about a year to settle into a new place, and honestly I'm hoping that that's not going to happen to me. But a lot of the things in this particular box, it took so long because it was like decorations and things that I had in my old office, and since I decided not to really set up an office, I really like working here in the dining room. It's just so bright and light in here, and it's close to the kitchen and things like that. So I just really love working here. So I've basically set myself up in the dining room area. And since all I really need is like a laptop, I don't require a whole lot of space. So a lot of these things I'm just going to donate because we just really don't have the room here for them. But I did find a lot of great books as I was going through, and I'm super excited because I added those to my little downstairs library here so that I can access them when I need them. Alright guys, I am so stoked. The box is gone. We got a nice box of trash here. We're gonna have to clean out this table. It's got all kinds of yuckies. Oh my gosh. So we are going to clean that up and clean the floor. And here's the box of the things that we're gonna donate. once I go to the garage, I'm gonna add a few more things in there as well. But yeah, this feels so much better. I'm so excited. I also wanna go ahead and clean the windows here because that's my daughter playing with wrapping paper, but I wanna clean all this out and clean the dog bowls and organize this a little bit better. So let's go ahead and clean the table. Alright you guys, let me show you a couple of the things that I grabbed at Sam's. We picked up those Monster cereal box for $4. Of course, you have to always pick up a rotisserie chicken when you go there because it's the best. And I've been really wanting to make some stew, but the weather has been kind of hot again, so not necessarily the best time for that. But I did pick up potatoes and, of course, some Ziplocs and some foil paper that will probably last me until next year. My daughter's been really into dragon fruit, so we picked that up. I found these candles. They're like intentional candles or whatever, and they come with crystals in them, and they smell amazing. And it was only $19.99, so these would be great for gifts. Hey guys, all right, so we're actually picking this up the following day. Let's go ahead and look at our list. I am actually editing a short real quick. It's for bread pudding recipes, so if you are in the market for a super quick recipe that you can make with things that you have around your house, definitely check that out. Okay, so let's see where we are on here. So it looks like we've pretty much completed a lot of these. The dog bed is actually in the washer right now, and it literally sounds like the house is gonna, like the washer's gonna run away. So, but we've done most of the tidying around the house. So I showed you guys the dining room yesterday. Today I took care of the living room while my husband and the little one were doing a little bit of schoolwork. So now I really want to focus on the food inventory and the fridge. And from there, I want to organize the vitamins and then potentially do some self-care. I have not done my nails or anything like that, so we really do need to do that. And we literally have not done any of the meal preps. So let's go ahead and head to the kitchen and see what's waiting for us there. So I came across several articles that talk about how rosemary water can help with like hair growth and itchy scalp and dry hair and things like that. And I'm drawn to it because it's not oil, and I feel like anytime I use oils in my hair, like it makes it always look greasy, and I have to wash it more often than I like to. I usually don't like to wash my hair every single day. So I was really intrigued by the use of just like this rosemary water, but basically you want to make it once your water boils, and then you add a couple of stems, and then you want to refrigerate it. So, we love any excuse to use a label maker. So I've been loving using my little Ninbot. I bought this on Amazon. It's really, really user friendly. You have an app on your phone. It's really small and portable, and the charge lasts forever. So right here, it's just like a little thermal printer, but I'm just showing you guys here how easy it is to use it, and it's just so aesthetically beautiful. I love the green, but I know it comes in different colors. So once we got our label and our water was ready, we're gonna go ahead and prepare that bottle so that we can use it today. Alright, so this is my first time actually making these banana muffins. We make banana muffins pretty regularly around here because the girls really like them. But this one calls for using spinach and flax seeds, and also like almond milk, and you can use oat flour and stuff like that. I didn't have that, but you can use that to keep it dairy free. But the girls absolutely love this. I snuck in a ton of veggies in here, and they didn't even notice it, even though they were here in the kitchen with me while I was making them, but they didn't care because they were that good. So I definitely suggest that you make those. I'm also leaving the link in the description. I really hope that if you've made it this far into the video that you are enjoying it and you would consider subscribing. Like I said, one thing I definitely feel like I've learned to edit my videos a little bit better, and then just kind of have more of a plan when I create these. But I really do enjoy creating these, and I hope that they give you motivation. I started watching these types of videos years and years ago, and I was like, hey, I think I can do that, and just never had really the courage to just turn on the camera and kind of do it. So I hope that you are finding my content motivational and things like that. And please do let me know if there are particular videos that you want to see. I have a lot of goals and ideas for the channel for the months coming up, and I hope that you are enjoying. But definitely give these muffins a try. I'm telling you, your kids won't even realize that they're eating all kinds of really good stuff, and they are delicious. So please don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you on our next video. Stay tuned for the end so you can see how the muffins turned out.